Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Today I'm looking at a bridge, the Millau Viaduct, which there's a lot of statistics on it. I'll swat up on it and I'll mention in more detail than what I'm about to do just now. And if I find out more stuff, put some writing on the screen as well. So the Viaduc de Millau, just to put a bit of history on this, before, when you came from north-south basically in France, you would come across the Millau town down in the valley there, which always got choked up. Basically the main road arrived at it, you ended up with all the stuff in the town, and then you had to go out the other side, climbing up a steep hill and going to the other side. And what they did instead was they built a bridge. Now you can just see in the distance there where one of the pylons is. This bridge is absolutely huge, and I'm about to go and visit the visitor centre. I've been here before, and I didn't visit the visitor centre because it was closed at the time, so hopefully I can get in there and have a little snoop around. What I'll do is I'll drive over the bridge after it, and then where I'm working in the next couple of weeks, I'm actually going to be, it's just over an hour from here, and there's some funky roads there. They're not straight, but there's not switchbacks everywhere and stuff like that. And what they do is they take bridges, tiny bridges, and then they take up long tiny tunnels as well. Really funky stuff, and I'll put some of that in the tail end as well. So go on, let's have a look up here. So not many people around, there's a collection of bikers around as well, but managed to get a wee parking space down there. And this is the motorway which heads over and then over the bridge. So go and have a look at the Viaduc Expo. Viaduc in French is the same as English, but no T in the end. Right, so apparently that was the back entrance, this is the main entrance. I've spoken to them, they're quite happy with me filming here, so this is the main expo centre, which covers the area Aveyron as well. And apparently I've it's not spelt, but missaid Millau. It's Millau. So a lot of stuff here, full map, a lot of information. They've even got a barn, sort of mini snackery as well. So I'm going to head up to the expo just now, and hopefully up there they'll say that they're okay if I'm doing a video here too. Up the stair here, you can convert a €1 or a €2 into a medal, souvenir medal. So maybe in Scottish, I'm not going to waste a 2, I'm going to do it with a 1. Didn't work. Oh wow, it did work. It doesn't press it. There we go. Nice one. Souvenir for the trip. So apart from the medals, there's the bridge. I'm going to drive that way. There's a lot of souvenirs that you can buy. Souvenir shop up the top here as well. And more mugs and t-shirts and sweatshirts and jackets and hats. And the main area here which explains everything. You do a tour round here, and the handrail is actually shaped like the bridge. The bridge goes off in a bend, and everything explained. The height, 343 metres. Bit of a reflection on that one. Yeah, written in English and French. 7 pylons. The bend radius is 20 kilometres, and whatever that says, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff explaining how this was actually made as well. Fascinating, and a unique way that it was actually built and put together. Video is here, but I'll try and find that on YouTube, the one that I looked at before. It's absolutely amazing, and yeah, incredible engineering. I've gathered it was a British guy that was in charge of the engineering of it, and a model of everything here. 3,000 people and 15 nationality were involved in the construction. There's all sorts of videos on the go here, one more there, another over there. If I can find that video on YouTube that I'll push a link into, that'll explain it all, and it'll have all that stuff in it as well. Spectacle, immersive. I'll keep quiet from here. Again, I'm sure this is on that video I mentioned, so got to watch my minutes on the video that I'm doing. There's got some bad refraction in here. Records and key numbers. The cost, 400 million euros, 3 years of construction, 206,000 tons of concrete, and the steel deck is 36,000, and it has a 3% incline, which I'll be driving up at the end. Further down, and everything's shaped here to do as the same style as the bridge itself. 2,460 metres long, it's more or less 2.5 kilometres, and the deck width 32 metres. Pylon height 87 metres, and there's 154 of these stay cables. They call them cables, they're massive. Right, quite a lot of facts and figures in there. I didn't realise before I went in, when I did the intro, that that was going to be there. So if I find other stuff, there'll be stuff written at the bottom of the screen here as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head away and I'm going to drive up it, that 3% incline, and then going to put in some really funky stuff, not nearer to where I'm going, where I'm working for 2 weeks. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is a really fantastic place. Thanks for watching. So this huge parking here, so it must be busy midsummer when tourist season. So little playground there, the actual centre itself. It's all kind of done in the style of an old farmhouse as well. And of course, just one of the pylons up the top there. Huge. You can see them from a long distance away, and I think the weather's going to be pretty good for looking at that today and driving over it. Alright, on the road, and I've got GoPro 7 white set up there. I've got GoPro 12 set up there, so I can do some videoing on the move.